Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Oakland A's. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning.
Batting second.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Yes, the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Whoo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Batting fifth. The catcher, number
Here's
40.
the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So striding in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And the pitch.
Rosario.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson.
The first baseman, Jock Peterson.
The pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one.
Outside.
That was better recognition there.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This is popped up. Lester will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Batting third.
So bases are empty
The
here
third
with 2
baseman,
gone, and
Mark.
striding in to bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Ian Happ.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, number 8, Ian.
Ready to deliver.
Happ.
Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Here comes the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And Pujols is going to keep on going. The relay. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
At the plate now, Nico Horner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that'll mess up an in ball 2. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Here it comes. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Lester has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into
a dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a Nick Markakis digging in now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and Markakis is retired. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. Mike Trout to the dish as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
27.
First offering on its way.
Trout.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Jason Kipnis.
Now batting, second base.
As he hits one on a line to left field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Wilson
He's set and the pitch. Wilson Contreras is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. As a look, now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harper has a read on it. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Now Lester's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
2-1.
The 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Kipnis. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So coming to the plate, Sean Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. In the air to right center. Kipnis calls for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Pujols. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in now, Nico Horner. He drew a walk his first time up.
Nico Horner.
Now the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's the second out. So
now
bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. One and 1 to Tommy La Stella. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Outside, 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He popped out in his first trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Another one sent foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2.
Seven foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
The 0-2 once more.
You take the mound every half inning as a pitcher, hoping to get out of the inning in 9 or fewer pitches. This guy at the plate.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting.
So now it's Mark Hanna. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. The relay throw to third, but he's in there as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Number 2.
Here's Starling Marte to the left side, but it's well foul. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and he's out on the tag. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
Number 5.
Striding in for Oakland, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Yanked on the ground down the line, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Hit out towards second.
I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
2 strikes.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, and there it goes.
Holy shit.
He got all
Trout
of
is
that
3 for
ball.
3. 3 home
See
runs
you
this game.
later.
Holy
Over the
shit.
wall, a home run.
Holy shit. Trout is 3 for 3. 3 home runs.
Standing in now, Jason
The second
Kipnis.
baseman.
As he'll take a look
That's
at a
the ball.
slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit and
Ooh,
2 tries
you're
for
facing
him so
Quintana?
far.
I guess not.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Yeah.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up
I can't really hear your microphone audio.
hit
It's pretty
sharply
low.
on the ground. Rosario
Yeah. There you go.
gets him, 2 down.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Your stream?
Digging in once again, Kyle
Yeah, my
Schwarber.
bad.
It was a walk in his last trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him. And the
Hey,
side
me
is
and
retired.
fucking your boy Padres, man. That kid fucking
Now
annoyed
to
me
plate,
last night.
Sean Murphy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home
He
fifth.
took a game from me.
Lofted in the air out toward
Almost
right
took
center.
2.
There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away.
Tell baseball to cool out with Trout. I mean, have you seen his stats? He has more home runs than Goldschmidt.
That'll bring in.
I'll let you discover the stats for yourself, but let's just say it's been 13 games and he has 18 home runs.
The former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball.
You know,
to
it would be,
second.
you know,
Look
people
at
could walk
Kipnis.
him,
It's there,
but
and
then
he's
that would
out.
also mean that I get the stolen base crown too.
Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
I give it like,
And it's fouled
I don't
away.
know,
2
another
outs,
10
nobody
games
on,
of
but
this
a
before
base
people
runner here
just
feels like it would
do the
really
Barry
change
Bonds
the
policy.
complexion of the inning.
Big
Walking
spot
every
right
at
here.
bat.
Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Lester's ready. Here's the 0-2. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Oh, you guys are both wearing the baby blues.
Into the box now, Mark Hanna. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And no one will track it down. 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Oh my
thus
God!
far.
Wait, what? Whoa!
A bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher, number 40.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Crazy. 3 for 3, 3 home runs, but only 3 RBIs.
Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out.
You played earlier today?
3-0 to
Who'd
him
you
now.
play?
Now
Did
it's
he
check
beat you or
swing,
you
but
beat
it's
him?
strike 1 anyway, says
3
the home
balls
plate
and no
umpire.
strike.
You maybe get
Yeah,
2
Padres
pitches a game
tough.
where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that
Count is full.
situation.
3-2 pitch. Line
Oh, yeah.
toward right
See,
center. And that's in
I had
for a base hit, making it a
Blackburn,
1 for
Blackwood,
3
something like
games
that.
so far.
My 5th starter up against I don't know,
The right
someone
fielder,
good on
number
his team.
8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native.
Man, his
Ian
location
Happ.
is ridiculous.
He swings
Though.
and hits
That
it
guy
foul off
just
to the
like
right and out of play. 0 for
hits
2
all
from
his
him so
spots.
far in this one. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's
Yeah.
got it. To second
That's
for
it.
1. On to first, and they get the double play.
really.
2 away now for the Cubs in the
first baseman,
6th.
number
And
5,
stepping in the former
Albert
MVP,
Pujols.
Albert Pujols.
That's a ball.
2 low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
I'm down 4-3 though.
This is hit
Even
high
with
in
those
the air out
fucking 3
toward
home
left
runs.
center. Harper giving chase.
The A's.
Tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Battle of the baby blues.
Ready now, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things
Hey,
off here in
athletic.
this 1-run
The left
contest.
fielder, right.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Here it comes.
Ball.
On
Fuck.
a line, that's a base hit.
Now
And
batting,
that'll bring in
number
Ramon
22.
Laureano. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there.
Shit.
Couldn't get him at second. Throw is too late, so the
Fucking guy
sacrifice
bunted.
attempt turns into a
up
base
next for
hit.
Oakland,
First pitch
the
coming. Here it
designated
is.
hitter.
Lifted the
Nick.
other way out to left center.
Mark
Left
Hagan.
fielder is on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Wow,
As
what
he
a
arrives
read.
at second without a play.
Oh, my
As
God.
also on the play, a run comes across to score.
the batter,
Digging in
The
next
right
will be
fielder.
Starling Marte.
Starling.
As Lester
0-1.
jumps ahead of him here with
Hey.
strike 1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. In the dirt and
Might lose
block
this
behind
game.
the plate.
Down 5-3.
Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit down the third baseline.
That's a
Well, this
foul
is a
ball.
foul ball
I
as the
mean,
count holds
Philly's
steady
guy is
at
not
1-2.
really that good.
Got him.
3.
So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th.
Up
And
next.
Yeah, I noticed
the
you going into a
former
little bit of a
All-Star
slump.
Shortstop Corey Seager.
Corey.
Pulled toward right center field.
Seager.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third.
And Trout
Play at the
threw
plate.
him out by a mile.
A great throw.
I had
Digging
everyone
in,
just
Nico
walk
Horner.
Trout.
He was a ground out victim last time up.
The shortstop,
Even though we're moving into the
Nico
back end of this game, they're only
Horner.
down by a couple of runs. You know that
Ball.
old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Strike taken up in the zone. No
No, that
offer
missed.
on
That's
that
a
one.
ball.
2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is a breaking ball
That
in
missed.
off
That's
the
a ball.
plate.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo
Outside, ball
shot's
4.
not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way
The batter,
possible.
number 9.
So a
Designated
runner
hitter.
at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in
LaStella.
Tommy LaStella to bat next. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Corner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Popped him up. Kenna in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Diekman is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
Fuck.
Perfect throw, and they got him
I
at
got
second.
thrown out at second. Wow.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Back one.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Liner in
4
there for
for 4.
a base hit. So now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and they've got him picked off. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Here.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Two out here and a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Got a full count.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything. So he can
Oh, they gave me that pitch. Oh, they gave me that
And
pitch.
awfully close there
Oh,
on
they
3
gave me
until
that
the take
pitch.
Base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Ryan.
Let's go, Chrissy.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to
Let's
fish
go.
outside the zone.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And he's
Oh
out.
my God.
Beautiful throw home to cut down the.
The Athletic. The catcher. John
In now, Sean Murphy.
Murphy.
As he
I got
swings and
hosed
lifts
by
it in the air
Laureano.
out to left
Fuck.
field. Schwarber has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the first pitch here from Lester. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Now Lester's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss for strike 3. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He was a ground out victim last time up. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. The Cubbies find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
The right fielder, number 8.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Steven Souza will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 21, Steven Souza.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
1-0.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Fly ball.
Souza
for the alley.
Let's go, Souza.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Steven Souza. We're down by 1. Top 8.
Now batting, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is there to make the catch, and they'll get out.
We'll be down by 1, but Trout's coming up in the 9th.
At the plate, Mark Canha. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Mark Canha.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, honey.
Down by 1 here in Oakland.
The windup and the 0-1.
OG, you see the stream or no?
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Cincinnati.
Oh, you are?
Lester's
oh,
2-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
You talking about the Phillies that I goose egg?
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats.
He's not good hitter,
on
so
its way
I don't
is
think you need
pitch
to be
number
worried.
75.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation.
Shit, you guys will go 19 innings and you'll win on
There's this thing I found with baseball.
A little out in front.
I think he gives us a touch of like the corona in baseball.
As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way
stop
off
being
balance.
able to hit when we talk to the fucker.
Huh?
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Why? Oh, because he thought he was going to get his ass kicked?
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jeremy Jeffress answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
I mean, Los Angeles is just coming into Cincinnati just about to put an ass whooping on somebody. That's all I know.
In left center for the second out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
And I know I'm about to get, some guy named Chris Sells. And it's my starting lineup.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Is he? I don't
1-1 the count.
How's Mikey boy doing?
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
Who's Mikey?
I was talking about, the pitcher. I was just giving you a hard time.
Talking about Trout. All right, down by 1, 9th inning. Here we go.
Not you, Sean.
Let's go. We got Tommy La Stella. Let's go.
For 3 in the game so far.
He's a beast.
We got La Stella, Trout, and who's number 2? Oh, Kipnis. So he might bring in. He used his lefty already, so we'll see what he does. This man's doing some like weird defensive alignments. The Oakland, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Oh, he put the shift on, like the third baseman
First
in.
pitch on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And no swing.
Soria's tough to hit, man.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets
one out,
and
and Trout out.
The first out.
4 for 4 right now.
So you don't think you didn't like the Chris Sale edition, huh? I had to trade him back because
he didn't get 10 games. Yeah.
I didn't even think about him.
Well.
No, I understand the justification. I just was joking. I thought he was just giving me a hard time at first. How do you not like Mike Moustakas? I like the guy.
The Moose. He's a Moose.
27, Mike Trout.
Man, Ty Buttery. So
okay, so just now he bunted with Mike. Pops it straight in the air. My catcher does the animation like he's going to catch it, right? Oh, then it won't let me move him. And oh yeah, you don't catch it.
Pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
Fastball well outside.
So he gets on first.
1 ball and 1 strike.
Oh, he hit me with the slider.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled off.
He's gonna hit me with the curve. I know he's gonna hit me with the hook.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing.
It's gonna be a tough at bat, isn't it?
Here now the 2-2. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Make the play out there, and
warning track.
2 away now. Cubs are down to their final out now. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. And they're up now in Oakland. Just over 35,000 strong. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone.
Nope,
change the eye level.
Ball.
Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And this misses,
Chris
so
Bryant
that'll
on
fill
deck.
the count at 3-2. Soria with a chance to finish it. And he lays
Chris
off
Bryant.
4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batter, third base.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap
Hector
and drive
Neris.
home that tying run from
All right,
first. From the stretch.
Sean, don't think about
Well
that.
above the
You'll beat him,
letters
bud.
with the fastball that time.
You can do it.
2-0.
Inside.
Just be patient. You'll get him.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
I think you were talking too much for that guy, bro.
Power hitters in the game that would
Really?
let that pitch go
Yeah,
by.
he left the party.
And
He's
he
still
missed
streaming.
with it. Ball 4, so that
I
means
was
now the
talking too
potential
much.
tying
Yeah.
run will move into scoring position at second.
Left fielder,
So
Kyle
Keep
striding
telling yourself
forward
that.
now, Kyle Schwarber. He's
You're
too
yelling at
touchy
your
and
kids,
looking
bro.
for more here.
Nobody wants
No
to hear
balls
that
and a
shit, bro.
strike to count.
While they're playing
Yeah.
a tough baseball
not
game,
today.
bro.
Fouled away.
Not today. That was yesterday.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
1
Didn't
ball, 2
threaten
strikes.
the
Fucking
zone
Hector
there.
Neris,
Looked
bro.
Like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. That's tie for a ball.
Let
It's
all
2-2.
Those
This is a huge
guys
pitch
on
right
base
there. I don't
just
think he wants
down.
to go
He should just
3-2
get
and have those.
Hit
Just
high
terrible.
and deep
Oh!
out to straightaway left.
Schwarber!
Gone!
Gone!
And 2 out in the 9th.
3-run
Taking the
home
lead.
run! with 2 out in the 9th. Oh, go crazy, folks. Go crazy.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Wow.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now batting, Nick Markakis. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Hitter,
Jose Alvarez comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 52,
What do you think? No?
Jose Alvarez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the
Like
other
him
way
throw
to
that
left
on that.
center.
Yeah.
And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down. Settling in now, Starling Marte. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Skied into very shallow right. Here comes Souza. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. The throw into second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Lifted in the air out to right. Souza's after it. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Chicago used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Jeremy Jeffress is credited with the win. So that just